Hey there, my friend, what is going on? Vitaly Dubin is here and I'm very excited to share with you in this video exactly how spillover works in Forsage. How is it possible to generate income directly coming to your Ethereum wallet even if you referred no people to Forsage? Like for example, ID 20,920, as you can see right here, has generated 24.275 Ethereum in income while he referred 0 people to the project. You can see right here a fat big 0, and still he was able to generate about $5,000 in income. And you can identify the spillover right here in Forsage X4 matrix as gray and blue circles. Okay, and he has a lot of these gray and blue circles that appear here and fill the matrix, and on each one of these spots, the spot number 3, 4, and 5, he earns directly into his wallet income. Okay, so I want to share with you exactly how does it work. Isn't it exciting that you can actually generate income with this project? Even if you don't refer anyone, it's possible that you can generate income with Forsage. It's really cool how the matrices work, and I want to explain to you because many people are asking me how the spillover works. Okay, now the spillover only happens on Forsage X4, not on Forsage X3. You will never see a spillover on Forsage X3. Okay, it's only on Forsage X4. Now, whenever you activate a slot, whether it's for the first time or when you reinvest, okay, after you complete and cycled in the matrix and you open a new slot, it goes under someone else's matrix. This is the easiest for you to understand. Like for example, if I click here, this slot was activated under the matrix of 8648. Okay, now 8648, this account in this matrix, he has 20,920. Okay, in the first spot. Now below that, you know, he has 8679, which cycled and came into this matrix, and now it is this on the second line of account 8648. You can follow the trail, okay, and you can see right here that 20,920 was in the first spot and personally referred 8679 and 10668. You can see them as green over here, okay, has actually appeared right here in the matrix. But for 20,920, it's actually a spillover, right? It's actually a spillover. So he earned on those spots because this is how it works, right? When he activated the slot, in this case it's the 9th slot, and appeared in the 8648 matrix, okay, on the first spot, those two became the second spots for 8648. Now when 8679 have brought in people 36053 and 36412, okay, this already appeared as a third level on 8648, so it's not in his matrix, it's outside of the matrix, okay. But 20,920, he didn't refer these people. It's 8679 who referred this guy and this guy, right? So if I click here on 8679, you can see it is right here, right? So these two guys he referred, but not this guy, 20,920 ID, okay? So for 8679, they appear in the first two spots, which is, you can see the arrows, payout to the higher partner. In this case is 20,920, but for him it's blue, okay? It's a bottom overflow, okay? You can see the higher numbers here. It's a bottom overflow. So this is how it works, and you can track every single one of these essentially spillovers, okay? if you see what happens to the matrix. So let's take a look at this one, for example. Okay, the 20,920 here on this slot, when he was activated, it didn't come to 8468. It actually came to 7977 under this matrix. Okay, under this matrix, and you can see over here, okay, that it came under this matrix. Just 1 second. And then what happened, okay, if we come back here to the office on this space, 10668 and 10434 is actually a spillover, because these guys have came not by this guy 20,920, but it was referred by 8648. Okay, this guy also is not a direct referral of 20,920. So whenever the matrix is being filled, okay, and all of these spots right here on the matrix, on the first spot, the first line and the second line, when there is a third line, there is no third line. There is no third line. So these people that you can see, right, when they go and build there, it's going to fall on this guy's matrix, not on this guy's matrix, because there is no a third line, right? And if these people are not coming directly from this guy, then it's going to be spillover, right? So for example, right here, 10668, right? He can receive a spillover from 8648 right here on the spot, and right here. And from these people, let's say he brings this person right here as a spillover, and then this person brings somebody, then it fills the matrix over here, the spots, and it's all going to be a spillover for 10668. Let's take a look at another account, and I'll follow the trail, okay? So you can see right here, this account also has some spillover here. So this is spillover because it is not tied directly to 36202, okay? This guy is 6553. If you follow the trail, 6553 is actually has been brought by 59841, okay? But for the matrix of it didn't fall in his matrix, okay? If you take a look at 6553 over here, okay, it fell under somebody else's matrix. So this person 59841 actually referred 6553, but for this guy 36202, it is a spillover because he didn't directly refer. Okay, anytime that you see the circles, the gray and the blue, is when it's not directly you refer. Now you can follow the trail of every single essentially every single spillover. You can follow the trail how it happened, because when you receive a spillover, like let's take a look at this one, for example, you can see that this guy 9767 is a spillover over here, okay, because it's not coming directly by 8679. It's actually somebody else has referred, okay? And if I click here, you'll see that this is ID number 9492 has referred. But ID 9492 has about the slot, okay, this slot, the 10 slot, okay? If we follow the 9242, okay, let's click on 9242. This ID, sorry, 9242. If I click on it, this ID has not have an active slot on the 10th level. You can see that right here. So because of that, it fell to another slot under another slot, okay? He fell on the matrix of 36412. if 9492 was active on the 10th slot, it would have fallen in his matrix, but he was not active, so it fell in 36412. Okay, I don't know why specifically this number. Okay, but that's how it happened. So now what happened is this guy appeared as a bottom overflow over here in my account. Okay, the same here, the same thing here. This guy was personally referred by this guy, and 11753, if you follow the trail, 11753, it was referred by 10749. Okay, but 749, if you take a look on the 10th slot over here, it's not active. It's not active, so it became a spillover. It became a spillover, and it fell to right here to 36053. Okay, into his matrix. But for 36053 is the first line. Okay, is the first line. So he didn't get this money, but 8679, this spot, you get the money. So always you get the money from this spot, this, and this. Okay, the first two spots are getting to the upline or to the spiller. You can always see who is getting it. Okay, you can always see who is getting it. Like in this case, it was 8125 that got those two, right? So this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool, and because when I reactivated this, when I activated this slot, it actually fell not to my upline but to his team. And by each transaction, you can actually see where it is coming to. So you can see exactly, for example, this one as a spillover, you can see exactly where did it go, where the money go. Okay, and you can take a look, okay, at this account and copy it, and then you can go out and enter the Ethereum address, and then you can see to which account it actually went. So you can follow the trail, you can follow the spillovers and when they went, okay, right here by the address. So hopefully it makes sense and you understand the spillover better now. And I just wanted to let you know, do not expect spillovers. Appreciate when they come. It's not something that is guaranteed to happen. Okay, it's definitely happening a lot. It's not something though that is guaranteed to happen. It's an icing on the cake. Okay, come into Forsage and build a team, be a leader and build a team, and you're going to get spillover from the upline, from your upline's team, from the downline, you know, from all over. You're going to get spillover, you know, but do not expect it, create it, appreciate it, you know, keep building your team, refer people to the project. It's awesome, it's amazing. Use our tools and trainings, essentially appreciate the spillover. Do not expect it. That's what I want to share. Hopefully it makes sense how the spillover works, and that's it for this video.